Welcome back to Space Program Manager and the Soviet campaign. Now, I will admit it has been quite a little while since I last run this game. Um, I had a PC rebuild, new graphics card, and upgrade, and things didn't go massively according to plan, but took a while to get sorted. A few other things as well, but it has resulted in a little delay. So apologise for the delay in the last since the last video. But more importantly, I haven't really got a clue where I am. I know the next mission is a risky one. We're going to the moon and kind of bring back a sample. I know that. I can see here we've got 14 available flight crew, 5 available cosmonauts, and everybody's working in the department there. What have we got open? We got the Vosk hood. Have we done the EVA yet? Let's have a look. EVA not been performed yet. Okay, so we're still working on the EVA suit. Rocket engine is as reliable as can be. The capsule is as reliable as can be, and the EVA suit is a little way off. I don't think we need to rush it. We've got the best people working on it that we can. And I don't really want to train other people up or employ better people in this, because I think once the EVA suit is done, that's possibly it. Oh, do you want to come that far out? We are looking at the Soyuz capsule. So this one's got an EVA. Is it the same suit? Let's have a look. No, it's a different EVA suit. Oh, well, that's different then. Oh, that's a different suit. Okay, alright. Well, what rocket would we use? We got the Proton KB being worked on. The R7 is going to need a bit more research doing to it, as is the N1 and the UR700, so it would be this one. The actual Soyuz capsule itself is a low priority by the looks of things. Oh, they've got some good guys working on it. Nearly there. So if we go back to the mission list, we go back to the available missions for. Can I not go back to the available missions? Here we go. An uncrewed mission, what would that be? Minus 15% because we haven't done a suborbital. Would we do an uncrewed? That's minus 10, so it might do an uncrewed suborbital. So that is because we haven't done the uncrewed orbital. So maybe an uncrewed orbital, because that would give you a minus 10%. That wouldn't give you any minuses. But it might be worth that just to jump ahead. And then you're into the duration flights, and one with an EVA as well. Joint launches didn't go well last time we did a joint launch. An automatic rendezvous, an uncrewed automatic document, and a crewed automatic docking, an automated docking with crew transfer. Wow. That would be, still got to do our spacewalk, that would get rid of that one. So yeah, plenty to do in the Soyuz program. Lunar probe, we would be completed once we've done our landing one, I believe. So that would be fine. Short duration expedition we got. Oh, Man Lunar Pass. Oh, with the Soyuz 7K. Lunar flyby, lunar orbitals. These are things that we might need to get into. That would be the uncrewed lunar flight, uncrewed orbital flight. So they would be covered by those. Oh, lots of no's to that. We can open more. And that's with the Soyuz capsule. That's very interesting. What is this? This is the Soyuz with the LK lander. And this would be a direct descent module. This would need a big 154,000 kilograms, as opposed to this one would be 15,500. That would be a more sensible one. There's another EVA suit, so there's a third EVA suit there, I think. So just planning ahead, I really need to sneeze, but I'm just avoiding it. So the lunar lander, right? Okay, I see. So that's a different piece of equipment entirely. We could. Uncrewed suborbital flight in the Soyuz we haven't done yet. Lunar orbitals minus 30%. Manned lunar pass. Yes, all this could be done by that previous. I think if we opened this program, how much would that cost? Hold on, where's the decimal point? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 20,000. Yes, we'll open that so we can actually see what kind of space rocket could take us up there. Oh, this is very mouse wheel sensitive, but you reckon you could do it with this one, which is very, very interesting. We're not far off being able to achieve this particular flight. A bit more work on the Soyuz, and we're there. Soyuz 7KL1 with no one working on it. What do we got? $7K. Okay. Okay. Okay, so once we've achieved that one, then we can move on to that one. It is a different program, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm wondering whether we can start looking at some of the other programs. A Mars orbiter, for instance. We can open that program. That's only going to be another 4,000. That's going to eat big time into our money. There we go. We'll open that up. And again, we could use the Proton K rocket for that. That's good, because we're liking that rocket at the moment. The Mars orbiter. Let's have a look. So we're working hard on the rocket. The Mars orbiter itself is not far off. Right, we're going to need, so we need EVA people. We're going to need more probe people in the near future. Who we got EVA wise? They are still pretty low. You're working hard on these suits. I don't want to take you off that because we need you to be worked on that suit. You're in training. That's good. You're in training. That's good. I need more people with EVA suits and probe stuff. Can I see who's in training? Hide personnel in training. Show hide all assigned personnel. Right, so that should show me you're in training 3 seasons. Oh, a lot of people in training for quite some time. At least someone's in training for space probes. Not that bothered about that. I'm thinking about removing her from there and putting her into either EVA suits or space probes. Same with him. Oh, that's good. He's space probes and he's in training for space probes. Very good. Alright, so if I take you out of training, doing so will you do the lowest skill improvement. Yep. Has been successfully removed for training. Nothing. Well, yeah, that's. And now you're going to go EVA suits. You're going to go up 22.2. Alternative is continuous training, where the employee will be sent into advanced training until a certain level of proficiency is reached. Target, I want you 70%. There you go. No idea. Now, will that tell me how long she's probably in there for? In training for 3 seasons, permanent up to greater than 70%. That's interesting. I think I'm going to do the same for you. And I want you to do the same. Good. Alright, we'll see what happens. Right. So there's a couple of people in training. Mission control. It's so difficult to really work out what I need out of these guys. All these guys are available. If I take someone out of here, I just want to see available. Right, so you're all available. What can I put you in? I mean, at the moment, if I put them into crew and payload, that'd be useful. Let's grab someone else who doesn't look. See, there might be. See, like Frank, he's not that great at anything. So trajectories, there we go. It's only going up 17% there, though. Already starts quite high, though. There we go. I don't want to take too many people out in case. 3 seasons, 2 seasons, 2 seasons. Yeah, I think just in case we're ready for something else. So we'll end that season and let's do this rocket to the moon and see whether we can bring back ourselves some kind of lunar sample. EVA suit doing well. Another 3.6%. Its rocket's 85%. This rocket is, well, this Soyuz is now up 68%. 80% for the Proton K, a Proton KD booster. What's that one going to be for then? I'm getting confused between my 2 rocket boosters. I need to check on that. And the lunar lander is above 80%. 80% chance. We might lose 1275 prestige, but we might gain 6,000. We're going to watch this one. This one could be fun. Preparing the mission. Let's go. I think this is the first time we've used this particular rocket. And it's gone along already. We're already at a 75% chance do nothing at 75%. Just our teams are going to be good enough. It's fine. 75% is a really high chance. It's going to go to system failure. Failed? That's a bit surprising. Okay, we can take the prestige loss. There's no loss of life. That's fine. Major fire on the pad. Both the rocket and the payload are destroyed, and the launch was obviously cancelled. That's gonna downgrade the rocket, and come on, the probe didn't have a chance to fail. Slight increase in our people. Obviously, no one else will be involved. But yeah, apparently it got better. Mission control. Everyone's left the building by the looks of things. Okay. That was a problem. Polling programs have been opened. Soyuz 7KL1. Following missions have been launched in the past season and already ended. Yeah, that one didn't work out. We won't worry about that though. Go back to manage the programs. Ooh, bouncing around again. Sorry. Can we finally get this one done? Let's have a look. R&D. We will be at 80%. I think we're enough ahead. We leave it one more season. The rocket didn't get affected. This is the R7. And the capsule's good. That's good, good, good. Let's go back and have a look at the 7K OK. Sure, if we wanted to do that. R&D on this one. Obviously that one's no good. This one, 68%. Going to be 70%, so no, we're still not ready for a Soyuz 3-manned attempt. The lunar sampler. Oh, sorry, let's go to R&D. Still working hard on it. That's going to be delayed for a bit, and it's just going to come back up again before this one does, I think. So that's fine. Keep going on there. We have got something else we can move you on to once we're okay with that, and the rocket hasn't caught up with. Was hoping to move them on. Soyuz isn't going to be ready yet, and the Mars lander we're not going to do anything about either. So yeah, we're not going to schedule anything for this season. Just checking the rockets that we're going to use. So the Vostok will use the R7. The Soyuz would use the R7 too. Oh, this is so delicate. This, or it could use the R7. Let's go back. What was this one? Suborbital flight. Yeah, we won't worry about suborbital flight. I think we're good enough. Would need the Proton, wouldn't it? So that would be the Proton for the Soyuz. The lunar lander wants to use the Proton. The Soyuz flyby would use the Proton. And the Mars lander would also use the Proton. So Proton, Proton, Proton. I forget what this one was. Proton. And the Vostok will be using the R7. Can you use the proton though? You could use the proton. Unit cost is 3291 and costing us 400 at a time. And unit cost is 5850 and it's costing, well, yes. We'll keep it open for a bit longer. It's costing us 400 a go, but it's very reliable. Yeah, so I don't think there's much else I want to spend my money on or do. How long until we get 3 seasons before a budget review? Max highest prestige is 26250 and we are sitting at 29, so we're well within what we need to be. So we just move on to that, and in the next episode we might be going. Yes, in the next episode we are going to fly. Oh, hold on, what's this one? This is the Proton, so just get it even more reliable. And this is the Proton K. Oh, now I need to check. They're both protons. The KD is good, and the K not so good. And that's going to take a little bit longer as well. They've opened Apollo? Wow. Following cosmonauts have graduated from basic training. Good. The following flight controllers have graduated from advanced training. Good. And increased public interest in this program has given you a boost of, wow, that's very nice. Thank you very much. Don't need it though. Back to this one to check what we need. That is a Proton K. The Soyuz 7K OK is a Proton KD. And this Soyuz is, oh, I selected that one, didn't I? It's the Proton KD. And the Mars lander is the Proton K. Ah, okay, right. Now I know. No, don't open the rocket program. Manage the rocket program. The R7 is our reliable machine. The R7, have we? We don't need that one anymore. The R7, so we got the Proton K, the Proton KD. We've got the R7 11A57 and the R7 8K78. I think the AKA's 78 is not required. Just make sure this is the only one here that's using the, and you're using the R7 11, right? So we can close down the R7 8K78 and save ourselves 340. So we'll see that go up to over 600 odd. Right, ready? There we go. Right, more money. Good. And what we'll do in the next episode is we'll continue that. We're going to schedule our launch for our spacewalk. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.